A tough break there as the Macedons got stuck under the basket.
And just like that, and one, and the Boilermakers swing momentum back in favor. And you've got to think, Craig, that unless they don't make errors like that Lombard can capitalize on, they'll be overall happy with getting back into this one. But with that said, and again, so glad to have you join us here on Big Ten Plus as we open the 24-25 season, and Lombard, someone opening their Purdue career with a bang, gets another set of points.
It's the jab step.
I mean, you have to applaud, Craig, Purdue-Fort Wayne's determination to get inside the paint, as we see Bass find some success there. Quite outside the arc, it's here being dominant in the paint though there. Lombard, really nice pass to Jayla Smith in the corner, and the Boilermakers answer once again.
Yeah, nice response there from Jayla Smith.
3:15 left to go. Really nice still there by Lombard. Goes up, gets it down. And Lombard, she's led the Boilermakers tonight and continues to do so. Not happy about that at all.
Not at all. And they, that's not how it was drawn up in the huddle, and it didn't play out the way that she wanted to see it on the
rebound to Destini Lombard. Lombard scoots past everybody to score and one.
Change of speed. Destini Lombard with that little hesitation got the defense out of its stance, kept her dribble, was able to blow by everybody on her way.
Who is such a marvelous player for the Purdue men's team. She's so used to being here and rooting for Purdue, but not at all today. Lombard steals from Miles and gets a strong layup.
That's exactly what Purdue needs. Really athletic and anticipates well. Reads the eyes of Miles here, gets a hand up, able to contest, get that steal, finishes the 45. Oof.
There with the ball. That's a quick shot from deep again. That's 2 in a row for Purdue.
Give them a little bit of momentum here.
And that's Lombard swatting it away. She's the reigning WAC Defensive Player of the Year, transferring over from Stephen F. Austin.
Lombard's listed at 5'9".
Lombard, great bounce pass to Regan Bass.
Beautifully done, drawing two.
Referee stopped play for a short shot clock issue, but we're back. And stolen away by Lombard. It's 3-on-1. Gives to Swanson, who lays it in.
And again, it just seems that every time McCarthy has to come off the court, that the Jaguars claw their way back in. 50%, both of these sides who started by trying to penetrate the paint are now shooting from outside.
Lombard for three. Bombs away. Now Reynolds. Collier. Lombard wide open in the corner. And she will convert.
It's been tough sledding here in this third quarter. Hope Savory throws it away. Lombard on the other end. Layup is up and good.
Savory starts pushing it down the floor, gets it inside. Abdullah stripped away. Now here comes Jones going the other way in transition. Goes up for it, and that's an and one.
But doesn't need to do that when you've got the assistance of Bass in there as well. She charges forward, trying to speed things up, and Lombard, just as we mentioned, TJ gets the three going. Clark trying to run a play. Taken away though by Lombard. She charges down. Surprisingly not able to get that one to fall. Well, maybe the harder go at it does.
Asta Blomfeld is putting up big numbers. A bad pass there by Blomfeld. Finish by Destini Lombard at the hoop.
As it is Purdue ball out of the break. Lombard wide open on the three. Got it. One finally goes down for Purdue.
Exactly. It's just a much better play.
Reynolds taking it up the floor. Gives to Lombard. Lombard penetrating and finishing with the layup. Oh, what an exciting end to the third quarter as Purdue's able to minimize the lead to just 3 for the Terrapins. They're down but not out.
Look, step up and make both of those because it just changes the dynamic of this game.
Tibiasu stolen away by Lombard. Lombard on the break. Won't miss that time.
You see that steal, but before that, giving the foul away. Big credit to IUPUI and Lombard to change the dynamic of this game. If this is the tempo of the game, it probably suits the Boilermakers more.
Well, yeah, Purdue is built for speed. You see there, Destini Lombard able to finish that one off, starting to heat up here for the Boilers.
Here's Collier. That one, front end, back end, rolls out. This one's ripped away by Lombard. All alone, easy bucket. Lombard over to Collier. To Jones in front of the Hawkeye bench. Jones gets the screen into the corner. Lombard for three is good. Again, 9 points on the night so far. She gets it on the inbound from Olsen, top of the key. Swings it around for McKay, but it's ripped away by Lombard. Another steal for Destini as she...
Opportunities for the Hawkeyes to just dominate the boards offensively.
And talk about a bounce back. Second half for Lana McCarthy as what a steal by Lombard. Reaching for the stars. Pass out to Collier for three. It's good. Ella Collier. Steal reaching for the stars, but also dishing it out to her teammates. And a wide open three for Collier.
Only 1 for 10 from three coming into this season. Nails her first of the game. Lombard from three. Back-to-back threes.
On the year, that is unreal.
Purdue will really need that production out of Lombard, stealing it, turning her defense into offense. Easy money bunnies.
Luton and A-Roll out on the floor at the same time, but take a look at the Lombard steal.
Kendall Purrier going up against Van Sluten right now. Dips that shoulder, but can't drop the rock. Lombard, a steal, and two more in transition.
To the wire, almost done with this third quarter of action.
Lombard from deep. Desperately needed that.
Shunda Jones stepped into the game. Three-point shot finally goes. That is Lombard.
And then converting it into a three on the other end. UCLA has struggled a little bit. I like Maryland and Ohio State, and two teams that we talked about aren't getting enough national attention. This is wide open. I'm not ready to make a prediction this early.
Double team against Bass. Lombard gets it off, and it's in. As that three-pointer from Ladine is off the mark. It's Lombard rattling it home. I love that, all the different names and faces, including yours. We got to hear a lot of your voice during the ceremony. We could see how much you and a lot of the other alumni have meant to Kelsey Plum over the years. Got to see Isaiah Thomas up there from the men's side, another great.
And once again, USC in its press. Lombard, that's good.
That attention, always focus on Juju, but she's able to sneak behind the back line of that defense.
Oh, you got to give credit to the pass on that one. It had to be on time. Lombard the other way. She's got a few early. In and out. This is a USC team that was down by 11 at Indiana on Sunday. Lombard feeling it.
Lombard looking for an option, trying to just get open. Lombard for two. Got it! At the buzzer. Destini Lombard will hit it to cut the lead to one.
Moves offensively that they seem to be making, the adjustments are also very similar.
For three, Swanson got it. From the left corner, Sophie Swanson will knock it down.
It's not even that they're missing, they're just not taking the shots they normally do on the outside.
Perimeter. And the three goes down for Destini Lombard, and Purdue takes the lead. Inbound to Collier, who is in the paint, now Layden. Lombard gets the drive to go. Good floating finish from Destini Lombard.
Exactly what the Badgers need going into the quarter break.
For sure, they're now 50%, 7 of 14 from the field.
Lombard thought about going back, takes a step back, and that's a tough shot to make and a nice one. And you just think Williams needs some help on the inside. She can't do it all on her own. That's a beautiful pass to Purrier and gets this place up on its feet.
Destini Lombard just threaded that needle with a perfect...
Making moves and actions towards her teammates and gets the steal. Tipped away by Lombard, and she'll just lay that one in with the right hand. Foiled by COVID, they went 16-2 in conference play, but did not end up playing in the tournament because, well, there was no tournament, as Lombard will rain that one down from the right elbow. Here in West Lafayette, Indiana, as we're getting ready to start for fourth quarter of play, and it's a quick start now. Kyla Jones all the way to the hoop, rejected by Destini Lombard.
10. It's a decent look for Destini Lombard, and did Purdue need that three-pointer or what?
And you saw like how much the Big Ten tournament helped Maryland last year. Nebraska.
Lombard hits a three.
If that's sort of impacting with Shauna Jones, just the rhythm of her shots.
Sort of looking at 4 points now. She averages in double figures. Other side, Lombard with the layup. She now has 6. Into 8. Had 5 threes against Penn State. Again, trying to get him going, get the press and the turnover. Lombard converts.
Purdue really picking up some momentum, getting some shots, and then Lombard, how about the steal there? Just great job anticipating.